Hello and welcome to the first round here. Opponent won a die roll and obviously has a turn 1 acceleration where my hand is 5 cards and do nothing. And then of course you have to draw more lands because that's how this game goes apparently sometimes. Now that just sounds a bit too whiny. I mean, I decide to keep this hand. It's up to me to keep this or not. Given that my opponent plays green, I'm very likely to just bring in more burn and more removal. But I mean, we have come on, we have so much turn 2 mana acceleration that, you know, you'd assume you find one, but apparently it just isn't possible. Opponent isn't doing much either though. I mean, he has the Elves of Deep Shadow and then he's just smashing my face for one and dropping lands. That's definitely good for me, right? And then we finally hit our Signet. Definitely should have gone with the Shivering Reef here. Because if I draw an island, I definitely want to cast it then. I want to cast Deseret. So should have cast Shivering Reef. Opponent's still attacking with elves. Like, what the hell is his deck even doing? He didn't have a 4-drop previous game, or previous turns. Doesn't seem to have a 4-drop right now. In which case I think I'll incinerate this. Like, the fact that I can incinerate this right now and still leave him at the same mana he was before should give me plenty of time here. Like, what is he gonna do? Drop a land and then pass a turn again? Yeah. That's exactly what he'll do. Definitely want to pay to life here. And cast this Deseret. And then get Time Vaults. Then my opponent has to have an answer for this or he loses. I mean, these are not the colors that's very likely to deal with this instantly. Like, you could have like Repeal on the Time Vault, but that doesn't do it. There's no Flash that I can imagine. There's only Vengefine and Nisa as hasters. There's also Strangleroot guys. Oh, Bloodghast. Now Bloodghast is in the face here. What the hell is this deck? Like, also Deep Shadow turn 1, don't do anything for 5 turns. What the f makes no sense, right? Come on, dude. Okay, so Woodland Cemetery, begin combat. Main phase, end. No. Untap. Oh, cancel. Let's first float mana. Then untap these two. Take an extra turn. Play Mirror Battlesphere. Seriously, what the hell was that? That's probably gonna resolve. We're gonna get an extra turn anyway. Yeah. So that was pretty odd. That was insanely bizarre. Like, play turn 1 elf, do nothing for 5 turns. How is that possible? Like, what the hell does my opponent play? And didn't have an answer against Deseret and Time Vault either. Like, I have no clue what my opponent's deck is like. Like, he plays blue, he plays black apparently. He plays Elves of Deep Shadow. But that's it. Like, maybe he's an O-Tech, but then why would he have Elves of Deep Shadow in his deck? I don't think I want to bring anything in. Like, maybe a single Wildfire, because that's usually good against these kind of decks. But then what the hell would I cut, right? Thundermaw Hellkite? Like this? I think this will do. Like, let's just keep it main deck. Like, I have no clue what my opponent is actually doing here, so... Oh man, these opening hands. Definitely gonna mulligan this one. Way better, although we still have like a stupid Kozilek here. But I mean, we have a God this time. Not really a big fan of that Kozilek, by the way. Everflowing Chalice is a really strong draw. Like turn 2, Everflowing Chalice into turn 3 cut. Against an opponent that isn't really doing that much. And then again an Elves of Deep Shadow. And no other drop. Wow. Oh, just once. You can't really cast it for more. And then God will smash. Smash hard. Just gotta keep in mind which mountain to actually animate. It's bottom one. Does pay to life here, so it does have something. Birds of Paradise. So definitely wanting more removal, I think. Fauna Shaman. Yeah, definitely wanting more removal. He can't kill Cots immediately, so we'll cast this. Animate a mountain. And then swing for 4. Yeah, so definitely bringing in more removal. Like, no clue that my opponent played these many small creatures. Just because, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana next turn if it doesn't kill this. So if you draw a blue, this can be cast. If you draw any other land, this can be cast. Discard Woodfall Primus. So he probably is like a recurring nightmare kind of deck. Yeah, that's very likely. I don't think I have Graveyard Hate, I don't have the Relic. I just want like cheap creature removal against this guy. So Incinerate comes in, Wildfire comes in for sure. Like that seems pretty good. Maybe we just get rid of like this late game. Like I think the late game should be ours anyway. Reveals Yavimaya Elder. Okay. So we tap 5, untap a mountain, and then play Consecrated Sphinx. And then not only do we have Consecrated Sphinx right now to protect God, we're just gonna be drawing so many cards now as well. Especially if he sacrifices Elder, we're just even gonna draw even more. And then we can play Mountain. Then we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. We can just minus this and basically wreck his board. Like if he doesn't kill God here, he loses the game. And even if he kills God, we're still pretty much ahead. But it's gonna be pretty hard for him to kill it. I think he has to attack with these two. I block the elves. He lets this come through. Then sacrifices it. Just the elder, really? It's an insta block here. Like, if I can minus cut, it's GG against this deck, I think. So we let the damage go through, which is pretty weird. Like, he doesn't want to sacrifice it and let me draw 2 cards. Guess that's understandable. Shows Forest and Swamp. Don't really care that he has a Forest and a Swamp in his hand. Like, don't really need it in my revealed cards. I still want to keep it revealed up. Like, Fauna Shaman is a big revealer. Why did he just drop to 13, I think? What is this? Indrik Storm Power. Sure. Like, whatever. G fucking G. Like, I played land, right? Okay. Can still be drawing more cards as well. We have full control here. Yes. Too bad, like my artifact got destroyed, but even then, as long as it doesn't kill the Sphinx, I guess. Sword of War and Peace. You keep on this. Then that deals me a bunch of damage. He gains 4 life, deals me 6. 6 plus 7, 13. I think I'm gonna let it come through once. There's no way I'm blocking this all the time. So yeah, we take a bunch of damage here, he gains some life, but I think I want like 2 extra cards. Mountain. Then we can block and kill this. So that's fine. And we also get 2 extra cards, so. Okay, yes. And a Trend Dynamo, oh yeah. So attacking here on his end is definitely wrong. Because we can block this time. Okay. Okay. Then during end we just kill this. Okay. Can't attack, so. One to this. One to this. More mountains. We have 7 mana here, but I think like Trend Dynamo and then play something else seems a bit stronger. And then pass a turn and see what he's really gonna be doing here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana next turn, so we can play Kozilek, draw 4. It's not that needed, to be honest. Like, we have 3, we have little in like a few turns. It's gonna be pretty hard for him to stick a creature plus equip it at the same time. This emblem is broken against creature decks. Especially if you know you're red based. You can also just cast Battlesphere. 6 mana. Karn, huh? Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of this. And then we kill it, right? So we just go like end of turn, Lava Monster him, exile these 2, just in case. Nah, he can't have Living Dead. Yes. Then yes. Yes. This is gonna be a long one. Yes. 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 Let's kill this stupid Karn. Yes. Yes. Bye, Karn. Loved meeting you. Time Vault doesn't really do anything. We already played land, so let's just pass a turn. Yes. I will attack. Although, nah, if he has Acer, it doesn't matter. So we'll attack. I probably, and this is a mistake. Like I should have kept Mountain open and attacked with the Lava Monster on the Karn. because that would have left me like a single mana to kill something else, just in case it's needed. So this is like an 8-drop, right? Garrick. Sure. No. So we can incinerate this and then deal 3. How much mana do we have? 3, 4, 10, 11, 12. So we can incinerate it and then pump 3, which is 5. Yeah, okay. Yes. Then pump 3. Yes. 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 And then just cast this to generate a bunch of tokens. Then even if he equips, we can start killing creatures. We could just sacrifice 1 and swing. We can swing back as well with the Battle Sphere. He only has 2 cards. I'm sure he's just playing Haymaker after Haymaker, but Acidic Slime, that's a good one. He does kill my Battle Sphere. I'm not really that scared about it though. This Kozilek is not the indestructible one. Cut it. So it's gonna keep this swing. I just block. Yep. So declare blockers, we just block here. No. Ores of Signets, sure. Although, let's cancel that. How many do we have? Now we want to blow up that one, so might as well. Don't do this. And then yeah, we can shoot this for 5, so that's fine. Don't really want to be attacking here, and pass a turn. Like we can always block once and then shoot it. So that's what my opponent is doing, right? So he just has like really big spells. Like Karn and Garrick and Nissa and so on. Like Nissa even having a 4/4 here, like sure I'm way behind and trying to get as many things out of my way, but it's entirely possible here. Okay man, bring it. Bring it on. So what do? We shoot this. Shoot this. Shoot this. I mean, it is putting a hamper on my mana. But I mean, look at this, like, does he really think he's gonna win it like this? Like, we kill Nissa now. The question is, how do I want to kill Nissa? Oh, there's Inferno Titan. That deals 3 to Nissa. Yes. Then 1 more. Yes. Then we just pass the turn, right? If he has remove for both of these, we lose. There's not much I can do about that. It has pro red for a reason. He only has like 7 mana here. He just lost the mana thanks to Nissa. Just imagine me not having this emblem. Like, it's basically just control this entire game. If he attacks now, I double block and just shoot it down, I think. I don't want to be spending my next turn on it as well. So if we do 2 damage to it now, we can then shoot it down with the mountains. More mountains. Imagine that, right? Being happy drawing a land. So definitely 3 on him. Can't really target anything else that I want to target. Has to block. If he doesn't block, he loses. Yep. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. Yeah, use all the mana, please. Kozolek. Not a bad draw. And then just pass a turn. This should be GG. Like, we still have 5 here. We have these. Yeah. So we go 1-0 up, and I'll see you guys in round 2.